technically the movie that started a franchise. Like a Jurassic Park franchise. Whoever thought that a movie about a dinosaur theme park could be turned into a franchise? The Lost World, Jurassic Park. Why can't it just be called Jurassic Park The Lost World, not The Lost World, Jurassic Park, whatever. So Lost World is the sequel to Jurassic Park that really no one asked for. Do we really need a sequel to Jurassic Park? Well, Jurassic Park was a ginormous success, so we did. Anyway, The Lost World is about a different island called Isla Sorna, where Ian Malcolm has to go to this island to do dinosaur stuff. Yeah. To pretty much explore the island. That's the whole point of it. This movie is infamously hated. A lot of people really hate this movie. A lot of people don't hate it as much. I personally find myself in the middle of disliking it and liking it. But I have to say, this film was very well written. Steven Spielberg, it was very well written. I thought the script was pretty good. I liked a lot of the characters in this movie, except for, here's where this movie just kind of messes up. And it's because it's execution. And it's just, for some reason, the story's cool, but when it's put onto screen, it's so boring. Like, the movie just becomes kind of really, like, a really boring movie for some reason. Making the movie forgettable. Making it not very interesting to think about or review. Granted, I do think Jeff Goldblum does pretty well, and he brings the most life into such a lifeless movie. And it sucks because this movie could have been very good. It's Steven Spielberg. I don't know why this movie messed up so bad, but it's the one Steven Spielberg movie that I just don't like. Hence me not wearing the hat today, because I don't feel like this is the movie that deserves the hat. Actually, no other Jurassic Park movie has given me the urge to put the hat on. But, yeah. This movie's just kind of meh. It's just not very good, but not very bad. Because the movie has certainly enjoyable moments. For instance, the trailer park, or like when they're in the trailer, when it's tipping over, the scene's actually pretty intense. Like, I've always really liked that scene. I thought it was very shot well. It's very, very intense. But there are also a couple other moments in this movie that I really dug. Like that one scene where, no, that one wasn't very good. Oh wait, that one scene where, no, not that one. What about that one? No, that was boring. Nope. Other than the trailer park scene, everything else in this movie is just boring. It's also so long. This movie, like, it's probably, I haven't checked its runtime, but it's probably most likely the same runtime as, like, the first one, if not shorter, maybe longer. I don't know, but I know it's not immensely longer than the first Jurassic Park, but it feels like it's, like, a full hour longer. For instance, this movie does that thing that I've always hated. If you guys watch my Pacific Rim review, I said that when you have a movie that has kind of 2/3 acts in it, it doesn't always work. The Last Jedi did it, Pacific Rim did it, and The Lost World does it. Granted, I think The Last Jedi has a lot of better things to make me like the movie, but I think that The Lost World is so boring that at that time, I just, like, once the dinosaur gets to San Diego, the scenes are just like, this should be awesome. It's instead very boring for some reason. This movie, this movie definitely looks like a masterpiece on paper, and it was a really good movie on paper. Translated to the big screen, really didn't work. For me, for you, for pretty much anybody. Hence you only seeing 2 Jurassic Park movies on here, Jurassic World and the original Jurassic Park. Because in the end, there's enjoyment to find in The Lost World. I mean, the trailer scene, fantastic. The scene with the trailer over the cliff, fantastic scene. But other than that, the movie looks kind of, if you read the script, you think, this movie's great. But if you once you translate to the big screen, the movie's just, it's so boring. And it sucks that it's so boring, because Steven Spielberg is such a great director. And it doesn't seem like I would want to say that it wasn't his fault, but it really was. The movie's execution is based on the director, and I felt like he didn't execute it entirely right. The movie comes across as not being very, like, the first Jurassic Park was very fun. That's what made it a good movie the first time I saw it. Now I look back at it, it's actually very well written. But this movie is very well written. It's just so boring that it can't be memorable. I still think the good slightly outweighs the bad, so I will give Jurassic Park The Lost World a 6 out of 10. Could be worse. Alright, what are your guys' thoughts on Jurassic Park, or The Lost World Jurassic Park? Why is it called that? Whatever. What are your guys' thoughts on it? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think that The Fallen Kingdom is going to be similar to this movie? God, I hope not, but we'll see. See you guys next time. Do not forget to subscribe. Just saying. Also, my spoiler review for Jurassic Park for the Fallen Kingdom will come out on Monday, because I will not be available all weekends, pretty much. I'm going somewhere, so I won't be available all weekend. I'll do my review on Friday, because I have time for that. Just see it on opening night, then put the review out. But I will get my spoiler review out on Monday, get my ranking the Jurassic Park movies out. Maybe Tuesday, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, we'll see. It'll come out next week, so yeah. Look forward to the first time I'm using my new background to all my Twitter followers. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, see you guys next time.